I want to ask you about what it was like getting Big 12 road play started, because I know that first game you didn't play, but then you came off the bench in your second road game. What was it like going in the Big 12 on the road for the first time?
Going on the road, it was an experience. Playing in the big arena, just playing in the Big 12 itself is a great conference, and we go to battle every night, so every game counts, and it's always a good experience.
What do you remember though about being in there? I think it was Iowa State was the first road game. Like, what do you remember about being in the arena and just kind of taking in life on the road in a power conference?
The fans are excited. Especially when you play at a university like Baylor. You win. So they were excited. Iowa State was a good team at the time. It was a battle. It was very exciting to have that many people in the arena.
What are the keys to handling that in the right way for a team? You guys came out, you won that day, but what does it take for a team to handle something like that?
Just sticking together. It's always a game of runs. The best teams stick together and just do whatever it takes to win. That's a team effort. That's what we're gonna try to do when we go to Penn State. Here today or tomorrow when we play Sunday. Tomorrow Saturday. I'm losing what day it is. We play Sunday, and we're just gonna try to go up there and compete and just stick together and do whatever it takes to win.
You guys have done pretty well here at home and did pretty well in that tournament down in Florida, but to go to another team's building, that's what good teams do, is they go on the road and they win. Just it's hard in the Big Ten to do that. Just what's your thought about what's important for you guys to concentrate on?
Like I just said, just sticking together. It's always gonna be a game of runs, and it's never easy being on the road. So we're gonna just try and do whatever it takes, and just continue to stay focused with the game plan the coaches have for us, and just have fun at the end of the day. We get to play a really good team, Penn State. We're excited to play them, and can't wait to just continue to compete with this team.
What's been important for getting this bench going the way it has been lately, scoring?
Just coming in with energy. Everybody who steps on the floor, whether you're starting or you're coming off the bench, like you said, we're just trying, have fun at the end of the day. Everybody on this team loves playing with each other, and I feel like that shows. We're just going to continue to try and do that and just stick together.
Going back to that first road trip, those first times with Baylor, what did it take over time for you to prove yourself to Coach Drew? What did it take because your role steadily grew as you went on there? What did you have to prove to get on the court there?
Every day I just worked. Countless hours. Coach Drew's office is right above the practice gym, and I would just be in there as much as I could. Whether it's getting up shots or working on my ball handling and things of that nature. It didn't just happen overnight. It was a consistent basis. It was just work and just believing in myself too. So that's pretty much it.
When you start to see that pay off, and that starts resulting in playing time, and coach trusting you with the ball in tough situations, what does that feel like when you know you've put in that kind of work?
It's a good feeling, of course. But at the end of the day, it's not just about yourself; it's about your teammates too. So it's kind of like a good balance of both. Your teammates work just as hard as you do. So just seeing both ends pay off, it's always a good feeling.
Do you really feel like you're starting to find comfort in your role with this team? It seems like you've carved out a pretty defined role.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm going to do whatever this team needs me to do. Whether it's come in and play defense, guard the best ball handler, best player on the team, come in, just try and be aggressive on offense. Pick when I can hit open shots, and when I'm open and feel like I can create. I'm just trying to do whatever this team really needs me to do, and I feel like I've shown that, and I'm just going to continue to do that.
What was the best Big 12 arena?
Best Big 12 arena? Atmosphere-wise, was just favorite gym to play at.
Let's go atmosphere.
Atmosphere, Kansas.
Yeah,
Kansas.
That was tough to beat.
Yeah.
As you prepare for Penn State, obviously they've got some talent in their backcourt. What have you seen in early footage and things just preparing for what they can do?
They have really good guard play. They are three-level scorers. They can attack, they can shoot, create, look for their teammates. They're very electric, and we're just trying to continue to build each and every day and get ready for that.
How about specifically like Ace Baldwin? Like, what does he look like? Do you have any? Did you ever cross paths with him or play against him at any level?
No, I've never played against him, but on film, he's really talented.
What role do you think like Evan has in maybe the preparation for this game? Like, is he like telling you maybe some pointers, maybe about his former teammates and stuff like that, or?
I think it's a little different. You know, I have a little different team.
Yeah.
The team he was on last year was a little different. You know, his coach left. You know, he's on our team now, but definitely just playing in that arena. He's talked to us about that. But you know, he's just as excited as we are. He's going to play another game. You know, he gets to go back to where he started. So we're behind him.
How different is? We've been asked a lot about like playing on the road, but how different for fans that don't maybe understand that playing on the road in the conference? How different does that feel, and what does it take to handle it the right way as a team?
You know, it's a different feeling. You know, you're at home, you're comfortable, not really difficult type situations. You know, the refs are definitely not going to be on our side, so we just got to continue to stick together, like I said, and just battle, give our best game.
Well, for you, what was rolling your way the other day to get into double figures and to get into a flow? Just, I'm sure playing a few extra minutes probably helped as well. Just what was kind of rolling your way, I guess, to provide some of that scoring help, I guess, for those guys?
Just continue to be aggressive. Can't hit every shot. You know, next shot mentality, you know, next play mentality, and that's what I did. I just try to fly around, you know, pick my poison on offense, and you know, just fly around. I think that's when I'm at my best. Trying to create for my teammates, look for them, help them get to their spots and get going, and you know, just trying to create for myself too at the same time. So just having a good balance, like I continue to say, and just continue to have fun.
You got a couple extra years in this from Bruce and Roddy. Just what are you seeing out of them as young guys that are really starting to come into what they can do as college players?
Like you said, you know, they're young, but you know, they have a year under their belt. You know, they played some significant minutes last year. Did really good in the Big Ten tournament, and I feel like their work is just showing. You know, they're very talented. You know, they bring energy every day. You know, again, their work is just showing. You know, they put in countless hours this summer, and you know, I think the way they feed off each other is really showing. You know, they're real high energy guys. They both play on both ends, and you know, I'm just happy they're on my team actually. So.
Just one last thing. Going back 5 years, you're in Ohio, growing up, probably watching Ohio State occasionally on TV, whatever. Could you have ever envisioned 4 or 5 years later you'd be in this position with Ohio State?
Oh man!
Talk about that long trip from one step to the other, I guess.
I never actually envisioned myself really playing at Ohio State or even playing Division I. I was just always happy to just play at the next level, and I was just thankful to have the offer that I did have at the Division II school for Penn State. And I really wanted to get my degree. It's always bigger than basketball, so that was my main thing. Being the first one in my immediate family to graduate from a four-year college was always my goal. But I always enjoyed playing the game of basketball, and I'm just happy to be here. The end of the year, home state. It's a dream come true for a kid like me. So yeah.
Not only did you, of course, transfer from a new school from a different school this off season, but you've been used in a variety of different lineups, different guys on the court with you. Just how long has it taken you to develop a chemistry with certain guys and really kind of get the playmaking aspect of things down a little better?
Watching film, just being around the guys each and every day. Being around guys and get to be in different situations with them. I just feel like eventually it just works out the way it needs to. It's been a fun ride everywhere I've been. And I feel like just my character and who I am just shows what type of player I am and what type of person I am. I feel like I'm very versatile. You can throw me in any type of situation when I'm on the court, when I'm on the court. I'm going to continue to try and be the best teammate and person I can be.
Does the number 4 mean anything special to you?
Number 4? No, not really. High school, I actually wore 15 my first year playing varsity. And then after that year, you get your first year under your belt. You get to choose whenever you want. I just saw a single number and it was 4, so I picked 4. I fell in love with it ever since.
No deal. All right, Dale. Best of luck out
Thank
there.
you, Dale.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dale.